Okay, PhilPop, bigger and better in 2014. Thank you.
Game. Galing talaga. Like.
We have seen the music videos of
Yeah.
the artist. And alam mo, it is so impressive. I mean, compared to last year, parang naging mas pulido, parang mas, siguro yung mga producers o yung mga talagang effort talaga.
I think they got inspired. A lot of them were inspired by the songs themselves. So, we always allow them to create their own artistic visions. So, even in the music, even in the arrangement, we don't want to, ayaw namin masyado makialam because pag binigyan mo sila talaga ng chance to flower, oh boy, I haven't seen siguro just a couple more. Pero karamihan na nakita ko, ang gaganda ng video ng music nitong PhilPop this year.
Patricia, when you saw the videos, anong naramdaman mo?
PhilPop was part of the process in producing those music videos, all 12. Natutuwa kami na maganda yung kinalabasan. Pero katulad ng sinabi ni Mr. C, nanggaling naman talaga yan at ang ugat naman talaga niya ay yung kagandahan ng kanta na lumabas sa PhilPop 2014 this year. Natutuwa kami kasi yung songs themselves have their own fan base. Lahat ng mga tao, mga radio stations are picking them up. Music video stations are also picking them up. And we're so happy kasi nakikita natin na talagang mas gumanda pa ang antas or mas tumaas pa ang antas ng musikang Pilipino through PhilPop.
Yung concept ng mga videos, kanino yun?
It's a joint concept between the songwriter and of course the music directors themselves who collaborate with them. PhilPop's theme this year is really all about collaboration, and that's the result. And the result is bigger and better. We have created a system where the songwriter, PhilPop, and all the other people na sumusuporta dito sa song na to, talagang nagtutulong-tulong para mas mapaganda pa ang resulta. And what you're seeing now, not just the music videos, but also these are songs that are being requested on radio stations. These are music videos that are topping the charts right now or are part of the charts. At natutuwa kami kasi ang success talaga is not PhilPop's, but the songs and the songwriters.
And Mr. C, talking about the arrangement, no? Sobrang, alam mo yun, na pag pinakinggan mo yung areglo, talagang parang iba, parang nakaka-overwhelm.
Ngayon kasi, it is really very important na every year nakikita namin merong level up. No? But this time, saying that it's bigger and it's better is really because each year it seems that all these composers are really trying out new ways to express themselves. Itong sa top 12 nga, iba-iba. Sobrang halo-halo yung genre, iba-iba yung material na talagang todo buhos nila yung kanilang ideas, pati tuloy yung arrangers. They were all challenged. As a matter of fact, I was listening to arrangements, sabi ko, wow, it's also a battle of arrangers, hindi lang battle of songs, hindi lang battle of interpreters, hindi lang battle of music videos. Arrangers are doing their best to really make the songs shine. Ang ganda.
Kaya tuloy, parang lalong mas mahirap i-judge ngayon.
Ako, ang hirap. It's I tell you, ako ngayon, hindi ko alam kung para sa akin, I cannot tell you kung ano sa loob-loob ko yung mananalo. Sa bagay, hindi naman ako judge, so hindi ko alam.
Pero mahirap talaga, Patricia.
Magiging isang tough challenge to para sa mga judges natin. We recently just had our pre-judging and also on finals night, which will comprise for also a big chunk of the final score. Talagang mahihirapan ng mga judges namin. But we are making sure that the judges will appreciate the songs for what they are, not just the presentation, which has very little to do with the song itself. So ang gina-judge natin dito, hindi yung showmanship. Ang gina-judge natin dito, yung kanta pa rin.
Okay. And so how big will the finals night be?
Si Patricia nakakalam kung ano yung bigness ng production, you know. I think this year is, we have the biggest names, roster of performers, and Patricia will tell you all about them. But this year also, tell them about our international guest.
Mamaya na.
Okay, mamaya na.
Surprise yun. No,
Okay,
but
surprise.
for the PhilPop 2014 Finals Night, we are actually expecting a huge turnout because we have great performers who will take the stage, such as Kula Desma, Glock 9, Gary Valenciano. We will also have Abra, Raymond Marasigan, Julian San Jose, and of course our host this year will be Iya Villania, Christian Bautista, and for our live stream, will be live on spinner.ph. It will be Jasmine Curtis Smith. So we will be live on spinner.ph and we'll be on delayed telecast on television.
Alright.
Ano yung international element? Or TV lang?
For everyone to enjoy.
Hindi. Lalabas naman yun eh. Okay.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then,
Ako din na surprise.
Kanina kasi pinapanood ko yung kay Tom, yung music video nito. Parang nakita ko na yung song mismo, na ipalabas niya yung talent ni Tom bilang singer.
Si Tom was a singer before he became really a celebrity actor. Yun din ang training niya eh. So, that's why when he appeared in Aladdin, in the musical, they were all raving about his performance kasi kumakanta naman siya talaga. So, this one is a very interesting foray into pop music. Kasi, of course, you've seen him perform with Dennis, no? Mga duets nila. Pero this time, siya ito. At saka maganda yung premise ng kanta.
Ayun. So, ang dami palang performers pa rin. Aside from the interpreters, no?
Yes, there's gonna be a lot of performers. So we're saying na ito talagang PhilPop is really exciting. More than anything, more than a competition, it's really a festival. That's really how we started eh. Gusto namin talaga i-celebrate ang kagandahan ng musikang Pilipino. And that's really what PhilPop has been about since the beginning.
Celebration of Philippine music, no?
Yes.
Mr. C, malaking contribution to sa OPM, ano?
Yes,
Ang daming bagong
definitely.
songs.
Kasi maraming bagong songs. At saka ako, nagugulat ako kasi nire-request nila sa radyo. Merong mga strong songs in certain radio stations. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng kanta pwede lumabas sa certain format ng radio. Pero meron akong, nagugulat ako kasi naririnig ko sa radyo.
And Mr. C, how do you feel po na pabatayan ng composers natin,
Di
mga
mabuti.
performers? Ano po ang opinion natin doon?
It just assures us that the future of Philippine music and the Philippine music industry, it just assures us that it's going to be stable. The future is going to be good for Filipino, secure, good for Filipino creative artists. Alam mo, hindi lang naman yung song tandaan nyo, hindi yung songwriter ang daming nahihila niyan, yung recording industry, yung technician sa loob ng studio, napapaganda nila yung mga kanta nila. Napapaganda yung mix, no? Tapos yung arrangers, yung artists, yung MV directors, so, gumagawa sila ngayon ng kasi binibigyan sila talaga ng ample time to think about what the concept of the music. So, hindi lang yung kanta. Nahihila natin, tama si Patricia, sabi niya festival, hila-hila natin lahat ng tao sa industriya. At napag-uusapan ulit ang Philippine music.
Taon-taon po lumalaki lalo yung PhilPop. For next year ba meron na tayong something new in store?
In fact, not just next year. Later on this year, we'll be announcing something big also that PhilPop will be part of. Alam niyo naman na kasama namin ang PhilScap, ang OPM nila, Ogie Alcacid, of course, Noel Cabangon and all of his advocacies in music we're always supporting. Ang PhilPop is not just self-serving. We don't want to just uplift what we are doing, but we really want to uplift the industry. So we're really hand in hand and joining the rest of the music industry to really try to do our best to uplift our music. That is for all of us to enjoy and for the world to see. Ang dream talaga namin since the beginning also is for K-pop, for J-pop, and for PhilPop to be at par with one another. It's time for the world to know that we have great music, not just great singers, but we have what it takes to compete with the best in the world.
Yes.
The winners last year, were there some that really became big? Because you had an album,
Yes,
recorded
yes,
them,
yes,
right?
yes,
Were there some who made, let's say, to the top of the charts or top
Yes.
20? Or
Yes, as a matter of
these
fact,
are-
yung first time for me, first time in the history of competitions that yung grand prize winner not only critically won it but commercially itong dati yung nanalo siya lang mismo mga 25 million hits na ng YouTube, so that already tells that aligned yung judges tsaka yung PhilPop dun sa gusto ng mga tao din, no? Kasi important.
Sino po yung mga mag-judge this year? Uupo sa panel?
Alam mo, I'm not at liberty to
Hindi ba pwede
divulge.
sabihin?
Yes, hindi pa siya pwedeng sabihin. At the same time, sa totoo lang, hindi ko rin alam kasi merong
Susurpresahin
isang
niyo
grupo. Kaya si Patricia sabi sa akin, hindi ko alam yun yung part na yun. Kasi merong production group na gumagawa niyan.
So, ganun talaga yung
Yes,
pagpili para hindi maging
Right.
bias.
Pero I also want to say na kasi nga, very important. Kasi yung final product is the song, no?
Yes.
Hindi naman yung palabas eh. So, the palabas will be exciting. It celebrates. No? It's a special show. Pero minsan lang kasi mapapanood yun. So, ang AE1 ay yung kanila. So, we really are pushing the songs as much as we can.
And of course, speaking of pushing, pwede siyang maboto sa sa spinner. Tama po
Yes,
ba?
yes, yes. Sa Spinner, kasi Spinner is our, nasa kanya, naka-release yung lahat ng songs namin. So, we're asking people to vote for who they like by downloading. Tama mo yun, Patricia? How does that work?
By voting for the song.
Per download is
Yeah, per download is a vote.
Wow, that's really